So moving on into the Old Republic series, we get to Deceived by Paul S. Kemp. I reviewed a Paul S. Kemp book a while ago. It was called Lords of the Sith. It was the first new canon book I read, and I didn't care for it. So what did I think of Deceived? Well, let's get into the plot. So this takes place, I think, a few hundred years after Revan, the novel. The Sith attack and conquer Coruscant. Darth Malgus, who's on the cover here, leads a team of Sith into the Jedi Temple and sacks the Jedi Temple. One Jedi decides that she is going to kill Darth Malgus because Darth Malgus killed her master on Coruscant. She gets the help from a smuggler who is a former Republic soldier, and they go to Coruscant to face off with Malgus. And that's pretty much the book. It's pretty predictable, but it's enjoyable except for the beginning. Now, if you've watched my Tuesday Treadmill Talk videos, you know how I feel about this, but I will get into it briefly. The beginning of this book is garbage. It is fanboy, stupid Star Wars trash. And it was literally like some nerds, because the beginning of this book is the trailer for one of the expansions on the Old Republic MMO. So it's very video game-like. And as you know, I'm not too big a fan of the more recent Star Wars games. I think that they're just not that good. And this is no exception. It's basically 100 Jedi versus 100 Sith running at each other and have a goofy lightsaber battle. It's dumb, it's childish, and I fundamentally hate it. And I honestly think Paul S. Kemp did not want this in his book, because it's super tacked on. It just doesn't flow with the rest of the book. The rest of the book is on a lot smaller scale than this. And this is the beginning of the book. It's like two different things. And I just didn't like it. It just didn't fit. But the rest of this book is awesome. It's a beautiful story. It's a predictable story, except for the end. The end's the one thing that was like, whoa, what? I like the ending of it. I won't spoil that, because I think that people need to experience that, because it doesn't end the way you think it's going to. I know I sound like Matt Wilkins when he reviewed this book. But the book is pretty good. It's better than Revan. It's probably the best that I've read so far of the Old Republic novels that say the Old Republic. It does not beat out the Bane trilogy. The Bane trilogy is the gold standard of Old Republic novels, but it's pretty solid. I give this a 4 out of 5. I would recommend this. It's quite good. So, anyway, have a nice day.